Hello and welcome to this part of Outer Wilds, where we're going to be exploring Brittle Hollow next, since there's a lot left to do there. There's stuff with the shelter site, near the escape pod, and also gravity cannons and what we've got there. And if we ever see the quantum moon while we're exploring, we'll probably stop our plans to go visit that. Since depending on the location that you're at, it seems to look different, and potentially have different things on it. I'm pretty sure I never actually looked through any of those buildings over there. That's our next task. Explore this place a little bit. Brittle Hollow projection stone. What do you want Brittle Hollow for? As this is the one over here. Oh, this is inside the tower. And let's see what people have to say about this. I'm at the shuttle. I'm ready to make my first pilgrimage for Quantum Moon. That's the same person we saw in the shuttle at the Quantum Moon. Bells. That's exciting, almost ready. But there's still one more building to learn. Come see me at the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. The tower is on the opposite side of Brittle Hollow. If you follow the path west to a crossroads, you can reach the tower from there. My gratitude for the direction, Bells. I'll see you soon. Alright. Interesting. Okay, so we're over here now. So this is the shuttle that was on the interloper. Right? This is the one that was on the Quantum Moon. Oh, this was... Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Last time we did this, it showed us the one that was on... Wait. Did it? Or was there a different gravity cannon on a different planet that showed us the one from the interloper? There could be multiple gravity cannons. I'm pretty sure it was one of the Ember Twin, maybe. I have to look at the ship about that. I assumed that that was the same one that brought the interloper, but it might not have been. Okay, there's the escape pod. There should be a shelter site below the surface, near this. But apparently I just never found, even though I've gone through here a couple of times. Is this a shelter site? I just completely missed it, apparently. Of note, be sure not to wander far from here, for the area is somewhat unstable. It's safer than any we've found so far. Temporary settlement is finished, but remember to be cautious of falling rocks desecrated by meteor impacts. Yep, apparently I just completely missed this place. The path to the city over there. Given concerns about our settlement stability, where should we construct a new, less temporary shelter? We need to stay close to escape pod, so please monitor incoming messages. We can't be rescued if we aren't present to respond. I don't believe anyone's going to save us, Thatch. We must save ourselves. I agree. We're here because the eye signal called to us and we followed. If we're to find it, we need to not merely survive, but thrive. It's a wise point. Plume and eloquently made. If moving to the Northern Glacier will keep us safe, that's what we should do. I believe we should migrate to the Northern Glacier. Building beneath the crust again would shelter some volcanic moons eruptions. Or if we use gravity crystals, craft a stable path. Yep, that's what I did. Okay. We need to have a look around here. That's the Eye of the Universe symbol. This knowledge is too dear to lose. Here's everything we can recall about the signal we encountered while aboard vessel. The signal looked like an eye, wound with a circle at the center much like a pupil. Suppose the signal was looking for something. The signal was older than the universe itself. This is a more significant detail. No, my clan has ever encountered anything like it. How can anything in this universe be older than the universe itself? Imagine what man profound knowledge it might offer. We must find this eye of the universe. I really liked knowledge. Really wanted to gain knowledge and know things. Was there something? There's something behind there. How do I access that? Who's behind that wall? We can just sort of climb around the outside. Yeah. Look at this if down there too. Look out below. Look out for a gravity hole. Or should you slip, lose your grip, then into space you'll go. Interesting. A gravity hole. What's this? We have a universe, and the signal being heard by the shuttle. I assume that's the shuttle. A shuttle getting attacked by, is that Dark Bramble maybe? Or some yeah, it must be Dark Bramble because it has this sharp brambles on it. It looks like the ship in, and it said the interloper was hit Dark Bramble or crashed into Dark Bramble or something. So that's it hitting Dark Bramble. But it looks like more like Dark Bramble's reaching out and grabbing it rather than it just hitting it. Which is interesting. Then Dark Bramble sort of consuming and one of the escape pods, while the other two got shot out to different planets. So, I wonder if the distress beacon frequency would work inside of Dark Bramble and show me where that thing is. I'll have to go look at that at some point. I can't understand, why did the vessel crash in that place? Was the vessel unwell in some way? No, Nona and I checked before warp, and warp core navigation systems were both well. We warped to follow that curious signal from the IV universe. Where we arrived was wrong. It wasn't where we tried to go. Well, it wasn't a problem with the vessel, but with our destination. I'm afraid for our friends in Skip Pod 2. So it looks like I might have accidentally warped inside of Dark Bramble by accident, or something like that. Walked right next to it and ended up crashing into it or something. We can hear the other escape pod's distress signals, which gives me hope. Foley, are you still here? I'm unsure how to survive in this place without you. I'm unsure how to be me without you. Oh, that's sad. I think that might have been part of a shelter site where I just fell down there. If that's the case, that's not great, because I need to explore this place. Hopefully it was something we've already seen if it was a piece of a shelter site. Were the gravity crystals made from the crystal in Brill Hollow, potentially? That would make sense since I've seen them mostly on this planet. Not as much everywhere else, but there have been a few. My brother wasn't in Escape Pod 1 with us. Was he in Pod 2 or Pod 3? Was he able to board an escape pod at all? We sacrifice too much arriving here. I will not allow our clan's greatest loss to be in vain. The pain of your absence is sharp and haunting, and I would give anything to not know it. Anything but never knowing you at all, which would be worse. I only hope that you're safe, Keek, wherever you are. I've never heard of Keek, so probably on one of the escape pods the escape pod that went into Brill Hollow. I think escape pod 3 was that one. Oh. Falling. I think we lost the shelter site. Oh no, I did not mean for that to happen. I'm gonna hit a wall and die or something. That was a surprisingly good landing. Hopefully I can still get to my ship from here. Okay, where's the Tower of Quantum Knowledge? I want to be there when it falls. It's falling right now. Great timing. We now know the Tower of Quantum Knowledge is out here somewhere. Is that it? No, that can't be it. Is that it? Tower of Quantum Knowledge? Okay, Tower of Quantum Knowledge. Let's get into here carefully. It's hard with no gravity. Okay, phase is scroll. I think I've gone to this point before. That way is it's hard to control because like feels like that's down, but in reality that's kind of forwards based on where I am right now. Need to find somewhere I can put this. Welcome, Solanum. Your arrival here means you completed your preparation on Giant's Deep and are ready to depart for a quantum moon. On your pilgrimage, a quantum moon will carry you, just like it carried me and many in our clan who fought me, to a moon's sixth and most secret location. You'll be aided in your pilgrimage by the shrine our clan built on the quantum moon, but remember this final rule. To explore the sixth location, the shrine must be on the moon's north pole. So the thing needs to be on the north pole. This is where I can put that. Come on, let me insert. If you're here to make your full pilgrimage to the quantum moon, you are almost prepared to set out to do this deeply significant journey. Before you do, pause and remember your history. We make this journey not for ourselves, but also to honour the members of our clan who came before us. To those who, after the crash that brought them to a star system, became stranded on Brittle Hollow and Embertrin, with no communication between these two groups of survivors. With no mind looked upwards from two different planets and saw the same wandering moon visit the skies. It was this moon, the quantum moon, that kept their curiosity alive during this long period of hardship. After the two divided groups were able to reunite, it became our clan's united goal to find and visit the quantum moon. This took time and made that many Nomai who dreamed of seeing the quantum moon died before we discovered how to make the journey. Okay, we're running out of time. So the quantum moon is currently at that bramble. That's what that means. It also looks like our time here is coming to an end. There it goes. The supernova has occurred. That looks really good. It's not good since it's killing everything in the universe, but it looks nice. Very bright. Let's have a look. The old settlement's been found. So there's a mural. Tower quantum knowledge has been found. And we've got information about the sixth location again. I'd heard of this before. The high energy lab needs more exploration. So does the Sunless City, which is where the high energy lab is. And eventually I should be able to get to a sun station. The old settlement, beneath the crash escape pod. It says Dark Rumble ensnaring the Nomite vessel. So did Dark Rumble like actually reach out and grab it? If it's actually capable of doing that, that makes it a much scarier planet to visit. But I'm doing it anyway. Actually, cancel autopilot. I'm about to crash into the sun. Okay, now I can continue autopilot. Grab this, and we can change it with 4. Distress beacon. It's going from over there. I found it. Escape pod 3. Here with some text. Our escape pod crashed as we tried to flee this place, destroying our movement and communication capabilities in the process. We've held out as long as we could here, but its pod supply of breathable air is nearly depleted and the anglerfish attack more and more frequently. Best chance of survival is to return to the vessel to either repair damage or more probably await rescue. Second, is the message finished? The vessel's beacon is already growing fainter. It will be gone in a matter of hours. You need to leave here quickly. Yeah. Is your blog updated? Lot of errors. Gravity not detected. Breathable air not detected. Multiple life forms detected. Potentially hostile. Do not exit pod. Din, there is a new problem. Our equipment is detecting two distinct beacons from a vessel. Oh, okay. But it isn't possible for a vessel to be in two different locations at the same time. I agree, but beacons are exactly identical to each other. Perhaps if I had more time. We're nearly out of time already. Din, the vessel beacon is growing quickly fading. Soon it will be gone. And we will be lost. We'll follow the beacon whose source is nearest to us. But suppose that beacon is false. We likely don't have enough air to reach for two beacons, Din. The decision is made for us. We'll leave a trail of lights as we go. There's still a chance that we could hear escape pod's distress signal. Okay, we need to follow the lights. Hopefully I have enough fuel for this. That is a potential problem. I'm going to turn around and refuel and probably take my ship through here instead of just flying. Because ship has infinite fuel from what I can tell. And that's better than my limited fuel. Oh. I don't think this ended well for them. To any who came here searching for us, we followed one of the two beacons from our vessel to this place, but now can go no further. It's almost too faint to hear now, but a vessel beacon is still faintly emitting from within this thorny seed, yet the opening is too small for even a single nomad to fit through, so our skip pod could have flown through here. I don't understand how this could be possible, but this gruesome place seems to be able to manipulate space itself. Maybe this was our undoing. To be so close to a location of a vessel, and still so far, is difficult. Worse, the vessel's beacon is dying, soon we'll be unable to hear. There's nothing we can do now but try to perhaps find a way inside, or at least attempt to comprehend why this happened. Today's hope is that the other escape pods will be able to reach relative safety. This is really sad. Okay, this might be able to find the escape pod. I don't know. I always do that, I accidentally hold it down for too long. Okay, so there's a duplicate signal. Since that one can't emit a signal anymore, we now have this different signal instead. Coming from over there, apparently. Hello, goodbye. Okay, so red ones apparently take you immediately into death, from what I can tell. But the only other way forward is to that red one. This one leads to that, yeah. Oh, immediate death. I think now I'm going to go back to the Summer City. So let's get over there before the entire place gets buried in sand. Now we just need to get the lights on for the energy lab, which is this one. Yeah, okay. Get oxygen. Okay, made it in time. Is there anything? Yeah, I think I've looked through there. I don't think there's anything else to explore in that area. So what in here did I not discover? Did I maybe not read this? An update. Our experiment here reproduced the anomaly in arrival and departure times, but Pi is unconvinced it's more than an equipment error. I hope to strengthen the effects to render it visible under the unaided eyes. To that end, I've decided to try adding more energy. I imagine the Sun of City's energy supply should prove sufficient. I'm pretty sure I haven't read this before. Of note, Amy, Yarrow requests that we let him know before we reroute energy to the experiment. I'd hate to leave him in the dark. All available energy has been rerouted from the city to experiment. Remy and I are about to run a new test. Hypothesis confirmed. Hypothesis confirmed. I saw it. Hypothesis confirmed. This is beyond extraordinary. This changes everything. What a beautiful day for the intersection of abstract theory and practical application. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was the thing I'm missing. Yeah, shiplog updated. Yeah. Have I not read this then? I would have read this. I might not have read this. The Ashwin project will be our biggest undertaking, metaphorically and physically. To build it, we need a way to travel quickly between Ashwin and each location that holds crucial project materials. Or to use drop towers, like ones we have in Whitehall Station, to connect Ashwin directly to each crucial location. Each tower on Ashwin will warp to a different planet. I feel like I've read this before. Yeah, I'm sure I've read that. I guess I just missed that single scroll on there, even when you had to use scrolls at the time. I know for quite a while I didn't actually know what scrolls were or how to use them at all. Okay, over here there's ghost matter. So I need to remember that. I don't know why everyone says the IA is important. They say it brought us to the solar system, but is that good? That told me lots to know my dad when I came here. What if I wanted that to happen? What if the IA isn't something good? Ah, I think slow down. He says they change their mind at some point. Because when they're on the a different one of the planets, the Little Hollow, I think it was. They said that they've changed their mind and they don't think the eye is bad like we did when they were younger. Okay, a lot of ghost matter. Definitely can't get through there. Yeah, can't get through over there. This floor seems safe. Looks like it's just the bottom floor that's dangerous. Yeah? Be welcomed in this place. This shrine is a space to reflect on what brought us to a star system with a signal from the eye. We observed the eye signal in our travels and followed it here to find its source. What we know is this: the source of this signal, which we have judged to call the eye of the universe, is older than the universe itself, a rest you have yet to learn. Enter and open your mind to its possibilities. I saw something similar to this on a different planet, Brittle Hollow. If the eye called to us, why won't it reveal itself? Why is it difficult to locate it? Is something happened to it? Did the signal stop? Does the eye no longer desire to be found? Perhaps this isn't the eye's choice. The eye may not be able to communicate with more than it already has. Is the eye natural or artificial? Maybe someone built it. The eye is older than the universe itself. How did something exist before its creator? It could be naturally occurring, but this doesn't answer how the eye could be as old as it is. Did the eye deliberately call out to us by sending a signal, or did we hear a signal by coincidence? We could be seeing meaning where there is none. Suppose the signal was produced incidentally. Does that mean the eye is any less important for her? Perhaps the eye wanted to be found. Could it be sentient? Maybe it chose us. Does the eye desire something from us? Does it need us in some way? Maybe it doesn't have to be us. That line's interesting. Maybe we could do something with the eye. It doesn't have to be the gnome eye who do something with the eye. Um, okay. That looks like a way out. Yes. That seems to be all there is in there. So, Energy Lab is done. Oh, there's still more in the sun to see. I thought I saw all of that. I guess there's still something in there. Okay, so where's the other twin? And which one is our sun? That the sun? I think... Yes, I think that's the sun. Ah, yeah, those are the ash twin and ember twin. So there was an entrance to this building. I have to wait for this to go past her. There's the entrance. It was filled with cactus. I thought maybe if I'm very careful, I could get in here without any issue. Without much issue, I guess. Also, it's going to be issue. If I can minimize the issue that is caused. Vitals are low. Okay, have a minute. I made it! Okay, open the door in case I end up somewhere else. Sun tower offline as of 6 minutes and 26 seconds ago. Oh, it must have been consumed by the sun. It's too late. But I do now know that it's possible to get there and most likely to the sun station as well. Which is good to know. While I'm here, you should probably see where the other towers go. It was 2 towers here. That's interesting. Where did we go then? Well, this either goes to the Astrin or the Ember Twin. But the other one also either goes to the Astrin or the Ember Twin. So, does one of these go to the Astrin, where I am now? And if it does it go to the center chamber? In the center of the planet, I assume? With the casing? It's an interesting question. Like, if it does go to the Astrin, is it... Oh, it's never going to line up, is it? That's what they were talking about in the Forge. It only needs to line up with the middle of the Astrid and the Ember Twin. It doesn't need to line up with the Astrid itself. So, if it lines up with the Ember Twin, then it should go there, because it'll be reaching the center point between the two. Ah, I'm on the Ember Twin. So the broken tower is one that might possibly lead to the Astrid project. That is very interesting, and I need to remember that. I might be able to get to the Astrid project and to the sun station. There's no sun on this now. Oh. This is probably what's used for the center of the Astrid project. There. I think I've been here before, but I never really thought about that. And it's got those little dots like in the 0G cave where they were mining ore for the casing. That makes sense. I'm able to get inside of the Astrid project. They did mention there was a warp thing inside of the Astrid project. This tower might go there. Let's look at a broken tower. Someone did die over here. Okay. Oh, don't think it'll line up before the world ends, but it might. Oh, I'm out of oxygen. That's not great. The sun is going supernova, by the way. Oh yeah, we literally had an exhibit of that. Between you and me, I've lost over some of the fine details. Astrophysics is really more Hornfield's domain. Me, I'm here for rocket science and marshmallows. Okay. I'll just new dialogue option there. Wasn't much. Okay. I wonder why it gave me the option to do that now. Maybe because I saw the supernova clearly recently. I hadn't really done that before then, I don't think. So it looks like the towers are still completely buried right now. Ooh, where's the Ember Twin? Actually, the Ember Twin orbits around this planet's equator, doesn't it? That means that if I look over there, I'll know where the towers should be. Also, I can just look at my map to see where the planet's equator is. That is true. Completely forgot about that. Okay, we're on it. So this could be a very important location that we're going to. It's coming. Where's the Ember Twin? Oh no. I was not aware that that would happen. I was not aware that would happen. Okay, that's a problem. If I'm on here when it comes round, it will suck me up. I need to be like right here where it can. Oh, that's kind of an issue. Oh, only 6 seconds of oxygen. Let's get back to my ship. Yeah, I will try the sun then. Since the Astrin might not work. Oh, do I need to do it right at the end when the sand stops flowing? So it forces you to not have much time. That's probably it. That would make sense. Yeah. Okay. This is fine. Vitals are low. And I'm dead. It's possible, but you have to be kind of careful going through there. Get poked too many times, you're just going to die. I think that's going to be the end of this part of Outer Wilds. And I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.